Good evening, people. This video is about Whoopi Goldberg breaks down over losing lawsuit against Jason Aldean. So I will link the original video in the description down below. So let's do it.
You know, when you're a certain age, you use words that you know from when you were a kid or you remember saying, and that's what I did today, and I shouldn't have. You've gone too far. I don't understand how he could be that disconnected, how people around him didn't say to him, hey, listen, you know what? Maybe there's a better way to do this.
And I'm trying to say this. This is not about race. It's about people getting their together, acting right, acting like you got some common sense.
Yeah, and exactly that's the reason why I didn't understand her at all. So she obviously didn't hurt the song. It's only he said, she said kind of stuff, which is horrible for a person with that kind of following. And yeah, I don't get it because it's very damaging, because you have to understand people, how people operate, because they hear something, and because of that they make a decision to not listening to someone anymore, even though this what have been said is false. It's pretty damaging. People losing their jobs, careers, whatever, because of a talk show host who is not informed at all.
There's a lot wrong here.
In the realm of Hollywood, few figures are as iconic and influential as Whoopi Goldberg. Known for her extraordinary talent, boundless charisma, and groundbreaking achievements, she has risen to become a legendary figure in the entertainment industry.
And fun fact, I always loved Whoopi Goldberg. Always. And I watched some of the View shows, and what she has become is quite weird, really.
However, fame and success do not exempt celebrities from the complexities of legal battles, as demonstrated in a recent turn of events that left Whoopi Goldberg grappling with emotions like never before.
Yeah, my parents told me think before you speak. And when you say something, make sure you'll be informed about the topic that you want to speak about. Because sometimes life kicks you in the ass when you're talking trash.
As fans and followers of her illustrious career, the revelation of Whoopi's emotional struggles and raw anguish came as a stark reminder that even the most celebrated individuals endure profound challenges beyond the glitz and glamour of stardom. In a shocking twist that captured headlines and sparked public interest, Whoopi Goldberg found herself embroiled in a high-profile lawsuit that challenged not only her professional integrity, but also her well-being.
But it's not professional to speak about a song she didn't even hear and make up her mind by listening to other people who maybe are indoctrinated by something or someone, whatever, I don't know. But I heard the song, I made a reaction video to this song, and I didn't hear anything racist in this song.
They take pictures and then people say, what is that? Or you take a picture of Nelly.
The one and only Whoopi Goldberg has landed herself in yet another controversy, and this time it's looking serious. Buckle up as we dive into the nitty-gritty of how this beloved celebrity found herself in a sticky situation that could cost her big time. So the country singer Jason Aldean has been stirring up quite the storm with his latest song, Not in a Small Town. And as fate would have
This is not in a small town. The song is called Try That in a Small Town. Do some research, folks.
it, this hot topic made its way to the set of The View.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jason, and we're on the set of my brand new music video for Try That in a Small Town. Again, working with my favorite.
Where Whoopi and her fabulous co-hosts didn't hold back their opinions.
Fabulous? Not at all.
Jason Aldean's most recent song, Try That in a Small Town, faced significant public criticism following the release of its music video.
Oh, boo-hoo. Yeah, the band shot a video in front of a building. People were lynched back in the days, but we also tell our kids that the history is not to today. So we have to learn from history, but we don't have to, or we shouldn't, take the past to our nowadays life. So what's the matter with this? For me, it sounded like they searching for an excuse to bash that guy. So and obviously in the video, he showed some um clips from the regular news. So what's wrong with that? I don't know.
While the track was initially launched in May, it surged to the #2 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 only after the music video's recent premiere. The video portrays protests and confrontations with the police, which contributed to its controversial nature. Despite the widespread scrutiny, the song remarkably defied the odds and managed to secure a high position on the music charts. As a testament to its popularity, the music video has already garnered over 22 million views.
Yeah, and that's a thorn in the eyes of people who want to control, and they don't want to. It's always seemed to me that the government and all people in charge, they want to separate the people, they want to divide people, because the enemy is a society that stands together. And this song represents that. When you say, okay, we have a community, we watch out for each other. The government and people in charge, they don't like that. They want to divide people, because divide and conquer, divide, a divided society is way more easier to control.
Now, we all know that Whoopi Goldberg is never one to shy away from speaking her mind, and boy, did she do just that. She slams Jason Aldean's left and right for the
for
message
nothing.
conveyed in his song. It's safe to say that things got heated, and Whoopi made it crystal clear that she found the song's intentions questionable. But here's the kicker. It seems like Whoopi's fiery comments might have landed her in hot water. Rumor has it that Aldean and his team are seriously considering suing the legendary actress for the remarks she made on national television. And we're not talking chump change here. We're talking about a potential lawsuit that could have her facing the loss of everything she's worked so hard to achieve.
I respect everything everyone is saying to me, and I don't want to fake apologize.
The thing is, yeah, she achieved a lot and she worked a lot. Yeah. But Jason Aldean worked a lot too. So you don't have any right to destroy someone without even knowing anything. It's not correct. It's not cool. You can't do this.
Following the recent release of the song, Whoopi Goldberg shared her thoughts, sparking even greater chaos and discussion surrounding the track. In a segment on The View, Whoopi Goldberg strongly criticized Jason Aldean's "Try That in a Small Town." According to her, the portrayal of imagery related to the Black Lives Matter protests in the music video was unjustified and raised serious concerns. She stated, "He's got folks from the Black Lives Matter movement, and he's talking about people taking care of each other. And I find it so interesting that it never occurred to Jason or the writers that that's what these folks were doing. They were taking care of the people in their town because they didn't like what they saw." Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin, her fellow co-hosts, vehemently criticized the song, branding it as deplorable and annoying.
As a lawyer, when I put my legal hat on, I don't believe in censorship. Right. However, this man is from Macon, Georgia.
This
And she's a lawyer. Seems like in America, a dumb brat can be a lawyer now.
triggered a significant wave of backlash from the fans. She continued, "Just like you talk about people taking care of each other in small towns, we do the same thing in big towns. You just have to realize that when you make it about Black Lives Matter, people kind of say, well, are you talking about black people? What are you talking about here?"
The funny thing about the Black Lives Matter movement is the Black Lives Matter movement was just good for only one thing. It makes the founders rich. That's all. It's just a hoax. Sorry, it's a hoax.
Here. After the show, a news outlet reported that Jason intends to sue Berg, Sunny Hostin, and Joy Behar from The View, alleging that they called him racist during the broadcast. The news publication, the Dunning-Kruger Times, published an article titled "Jason Aldean Files Defamation Suit Against Whoopi," and The View, "I'm No Racist." According to the article, Aldean has filed a $40 million lawsuit.
Something that was just sort of crapping out, and I didn't really know what it was. And so it took me a while while to realize, and even
seeking counsel's advice for the legal action. Jason Aldean's attorney, Joe Barron, was quoted saying that Whoopi must be held accountable for her actions. If this information
Right.
is accurate, Whoopi could be faced with a substantial financial
And she should. Really, she should. I really admired Whoopi Goldberg for her career, for everything, for her craft. But this is gone too far.
penalty, given that all evidence against her has been documented online. Contrary to rumors being circulated online, Jason Aldean is not filing a lawsuit against Whoopi Goldberg and The View over their critique of his latest track. The piece published by the Dunning-Kruger Times is entirely satirical and devoid of any factual basis. Due to the backlash and criticism received by the song, with people interpreting the lyrics and video as being deeply personal to Black people and viewing it through their perspectives, Jason Aldean took to Twitter to clarify the song's inspiration. He stated that the song refers to a small community where he grew up. Interestingly, this isn't the first time Whoopi has faced threats of legal action. Several years ago, Kyle Rittenhouse, the teenager acquitted after a shooting incident during an anti-racism protest in Kenosha, Wisconsin, also declared his intention to sue Whoopi Goldberg. Appearing on Fox News Channel's Tucker Carlson Tonight, Rittenhouse announced the launch of the Media Accountability Project.
Well, Tucker, thank you for having me. Of course. Me and my team have decided to launch
Aimed at raising funds to take legal action against media companies and individuals, including Whoopi, for spreading false information about him. Whoopi's controversies have led to her
I remember this. The first time I heard about Kyle Rittenhouse, I read an article about that he had killed 3 Black people, which was a complete lie. And it's kind of weird how the media works nowadays, because if they want to label you like whatever, they can do it, because the people are lazy. They don't want to research. They always hear something and believing it blindly, which makes the media so powerful. And you, as a regular person, you get screwed pretty quickly. It's horrible. It's just like weird.
suspension from ABC's The View, triggered by her remarks claiming that the Holocaust was not about race. The news of her suspension was confirmed by ABC News President Kim Godwin. She claimed, effective immediately, I am suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks for her wrong and hurtful comments. Kim Godwin, president of ABC News, wrote in the statement, while Whoopi has apologized, I have asked her to take time to reflect and learn about the impact of her comments. The entire ABC News organization stands in solidarity with our Jewish colleagues, friends, family, and communities. Earlier, BT had reported an incident on an episode of The View, where Whoopi made insensitive comments during a discussion about a Tennessee school district's decision to remove Art Spiegelman's Pulitzer Prize-winning graphic novel, Mouse, which focuses on the Holocaust. The removal was based on concerns about inappropriate language and nudity in the book. Whoopi stated, let's be truthful, the Holocaust isn't about race, it's not. It's about man's inhumanity to man, that's what it's about. These are 2 groups of white people.
Go back to school.
Afterward, Whoopi Goldberg issued an apology through Twitter and a press release expressing, I'm sorry for the hurt that I have caused. She also reaffirmed her unwavering support for Jewish people worldwide, stating that her commitment to them remains steadfast. The View subsequently invited Jonathan Greenblatt, the CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, to guide them in a discussion, with Goldberg stating, I know a lot of people were upset about what I said yesterday and the things that I regret, so I wanted to clear this up. Due to the recent drama and rumors being spread about Jason suing Whoopi Goldberg, fans have taken the internet by storm. A tweet from a user on Twitter stated, I hope Jason Aldean takes everything from those vile creatures on The View.
I totally understand this, because just like I said, the media has so much power and they can destroy everything you work for in just 30 minutes with one quote. And people in front of the TV believing those people. It's strange times we're living in.
It's time we all made people like Whoopi pay for their bullshit. However, the tweet was later deleted and his account got suspended due to a violation of the Twitter rules.
If Whoopi Goldberg is a cool person, a professional, she apologized and paid the price for it. Because when you sit in front of a camera with that many followers, you have to speak what's going on, not what you suggest not what you think it could be. You have to tell the facts. I don't know. So what do you think? Do you people think that it would be okay if Jason Aldean files a lawsuit against Whoopi Goldberg? Will you think it's okay? Or do you think it's okay to stigmatize someone for no reason? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you and good night.